We see improvements after hiking in almost every aspect of his life. Hi, my name is Andrew. I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia, and I am an alternative school administrator. Even with his disability, which makes it difficult for him to walk and move around, I wanted him to have access to the outdoors. I want to show him the wonders of being able to climb a mountain and see things from a different perspective. The more and more we got out, I started to see not just improvements in his walking and his gait and his balance, but I also started to begin to see improvements in his communication skills and his problem-solving skills. And I just did not think that it was a coincidence that being outdoors and hiking were improving all of these things holistically. My son is surrounded by doctors. He's got a neurologist and everything like that. Nobody prescribed him going out hiking. However, what we believe is that as he's walking and as his body has to adjust and brain has to adjust to uneven surfaces, he is creating new neurons and creating new neural pathways in different parts of the brain that were never really meant to do those things. When we walk on even ground, our steps are patterned and our brain doesn't have to work as much. When we walk over uneven ground, roots and rocks, our brain has to make thousands of micro calculations all the time so that we don't fall over and so that we don't lose balance. It's like working out for our brain. After a hike, we see improvements in his verbal capability. We see improvements in his problem solving, his communication, his balance. We see improvements after hiking in almost every aspect of his life. He was able to walk 10, 15 minutes at a time, is now up to being able to do a 2-hour hike, which we completed last weekend. It's a special thing to be able to see that your son is improving at such a rate. And to me, if we can get that far in about a year and a half, I feel like it's limitless what we could do with hiking and his development. He loves the tactileness of touching trees and plants and moss. It just gives him so much feedback that we don't get sitting in front of technology. For all parents, I would implore them to take their kids away from the distraction, away from all the noise, and get out into nature. It will create relationships with their children that cannot be created in any other way.